The Federal does not show bias in voicing for issues, but in the Ballon d'Or debate, I as a football fan have decided to voice out my view. Lionel Messi or Erling Haaland? The debate on who will win the Ballon d'Or this year has only featured these two players, of course, and nobody else for obvious reasons. One has led his country to a historic World Cup glory, while the other achieved the treble with Manchester City. Now, leaked reports suggest that the award is set to be handed to Messi, and that will be his 8th Ballon d'Or. If that happens, it would be unfair. How many more years should the world accept a player receiving favorable treatment from those voting at Ballon d'Or? The reason is very simple. Messi's competitor is a player who scored 52 goals last season and provided 9 assists. Mind you, 12 of those goals came in the Champions League. Messi scored 20 goals and 20 assists last season for PSG. 4 of those goals came in the Champions League. His stats in the United States will not be considered for the Ballon d'Or this year, so his 10 goals in the League's Cup, 1 goal in the MLS and 5 assists in America overall are discounted. If you still want to include those numbers for argument's sake, no disrespect to the American League, but come on, it's the MLS. Take nothing away from Messi's World Cup masterclass. He single-handedly won the World Cup for Argentina and Qatar. It was a moment of history, and he has arguably cemented his status as the greatest player of all time ahead of his nemesis Cristiano Ronaldo. But that does not mean he deserves the Ballon d'Or this year. Alright, what is Messi supporters' argument? That he has won the World Cup and so he deserves the Ballon d'Or? But weren't the same bunch of Messi fans happy for him to beat Andre Iniesta to the Ballon d'Or title in 2010 when Iniesta and Xavi, who finished 2nd and 3rd respectively in 2010, managed to win the World Cup with Spain? So by that logic of the World Cup winner receiving the Ballon d'Or, it should have been Iniesta in 2010 and Manuel Neuer perhaps in 2014, not Messi or Ronaldo. There is no end to for and against debates. Haaland had a season for the ages. He scored over 50 goals, playing in the Premier League that too, and dominated the Champions League as well. It should be him winning the Ballon d'Or this year. It almost feels like the Ballon d'Or has become the best forward award. In 2019, Virgil van Dijk basically carried Liverpool on his shoulders and won the Champions League. But it was Messi who won it again, because of stats. But when stats favor another player, it is trophies that matter. As we wait for the official announcement of the Ballon d'Or on Monday, October 30, the debate over whether the award has lost its sheen continues among football followers.
Subscribe to the Federal's YouTube page for more news and updates.